family. We had dinner there the night before my son died, and my wife had to go to a convention in Long Beach. We were reluctant to go back to that restaurant after he died because of the memories. One night we decided to go back to the restaurant. We had dinner. We left the restaurant, walked into the parking lot, and almost the exact spot when we said goodbye to my son, my wife's cell phone rings. And who do you think is calling us back?
The 18-year-old kid?
No, the Lisa Walker, the lady that was telling us about how to do the adoption process. She gives us the website, gives us some contacts. We thought, I guess God wants us to continue down this road for adoption. So we did. And actually, the boy we were adopting moved into our home May 28th of this year. He's out here playing at the park right now. And come time to meet him for the very first time, there's tons of foster homes all over San Diego County. We were given an address. We didn't know where the place was. My wife puts the address in her phone, and she has one of those voice-activated, talks out loud GPS things. And we start following directions. We go left, we go right, we go left, we go right. It tells us all these crazy directions, and we started noticing, my son was headed for Mesa College when he died. We started noticing we're getting close to Mesa College. And we're looking at ourselves, why are we getting close to Mesa College? We're getting closer to Mesa College. We're at the front gate of Mesa College, and my wife's cell phone says turn left. The place where this boy used to live borders Mesa College. So I'm telling you testimony in my life where we thought God was working in our life, but God's working in our life all the time. He sees the conversation that we're having right now, and he wants you in heaven. And he wants you to believe and trust that he's your creator. But he's not going to force it upon you. He could. I mean, he's capable. If he's capable of doing all this, he's capable of forcing himself upon you. But he wants, I think, what his relationship is like a father and son's relationship. When a father forces his love upon a son, doesn't mean anything, does it? When a son comes up to you and wraps his arms around you and goes, Dad, I love you for what you've done for me in my life, and that means something totally different. And I think that same kind of relationship between us and God, he wants us to accept him for who he is and what he's done for you in his life, because it's a different kind of love. But anyway, that's about it. You got any questions for me?
No.
Okay, well, I thank you for your time, and you're out here. There's plenty of stories in the Bible about fishermen. So anyway, I always leave a person with some churches in the area in case you want to check them out. There's a Rock Church I just talked about. We go to a church out in Hamul called Hamul Community Church. There's another church out in that area called Shadow Mountain Community Church, and then there's another one called Zion Christian Fellowship in Spring Valley. So I don't know where you live, but I'm giving you some choices of churches you might want to check out if you're not going. But church is, do you have to go to church in order to go to heaven? No. But why do you go to church? It's the bride of Christ, okay? And it's a place where you meet other believers to help you grow and learn about the Bible, learn about where you're going to go for eternity. Eternity is a long time. But to learn as much as we can here before we get there, I think is a plus. And two, there's new believers there, and if you're there, and you can help them in their walk. And but anyway, it was great talking to you, and I thank you for your time.